Hello everybody, and welcome back to 5 Minute Crypto, the channel where we cover the most important crypto news in just 5 minutes, back again with another breaking crypto update. Starting it off, Chainlink and Aave hit all-time highs. Why are DeFi tokens rallying hard? And it's pretty interesting because this article was written on the 16th, right now it is about the 24th, so even now, since they're making new all-time highs, it is still relevant, right? And that is because DeFi is popping off. It's only getting more and more popular, and Grayscale now is also rumored and actually quite confirmed to be incorporated into Grayscale because they actually filed the trust already a little bit earlier. Grayscale filed it for like 6 or so new cryptos, and thus again, that also got a lot of people really excited about it. There's also a couple more things that Chainlink has been up to. Again, it really got above Litecoin even right now. As you can see, Chainlink now bigger than Litecoin as Link price hits new high above $24. What is next? It's just a pretty crazy time, guys. It is honestly really crazy. Chainlink, is it centralized? A lot of people asked. And is it a security? Is it stupid? Well, the only negative part I could say about Chainlink is, first of all, that there's quite a lot of speculation going around. For example, there's a couple of reports, from Zeus Capital, saying that it is a security, a centralized piece of garbage, and as you can read here, Chainlink recently made headlines when it emerged that 125 wallets held 81% of the total supply. However, there's more to the distribution than meets the eye. And again, a part of that also has to do with, of course, exchanges holding it. And here, speaking of crypto briefing, Svanevik stated that in brief, overly simplistic metrics do a disservice to the space, reporting that 125 wallets own 80% of Link supply doesn't take into consideration what those 125 wallets are exactly. And here you can see smart contract for Chainlink node operators is 35%. The distribution for wallet holdings over 1% is as follows. Chainlink team 24.8% across 5 different wallets, Binance 3.4%, and Aave lending pool core 2.7%. Now, again, that really puts the number a significant amount lower. You can read a little bit more about it. However, it is still a little bit scary to some that the team just has so ridiculously much. All right, I see a lot of people complaining about that, yet it's just a battle of cryptos, basically. Most cryptos that you know, the team just gets a freaking huge amount and really make themselves quite rich. What are you going to do about it? The only thing you can do is not get involved with crypto anymore because a lot of the other people just accept it, basically. Then Joe Biden's Treasury Secretary nominee asserts Bitcoin's potential. We're talking here about Miss Janet Yellen, and even though I haven't made a video in the last couple of days, Miss Janet Yellen is very popular right now because of 3 things. 1, she said basically crypto is risky. Second of all, she basically came up with the unrealized capital tax gains system, where, for example, if your Bitcoin went up from 10,000 to 40,000, at the end of the year, you still have to pay capital gains tax on your 30,000 profit there, even though you might have not actually sold it. So basically, you have to tax unrealized gains, which people call not really gains because that really takes away from the whole investment scheme, basically. If you, by not even selling it, already have to pay tax on something. It's pretty stupid, I personally find as well. And now she's making new headlines for actually calling the potential of Bitcoin, which is interesting to me because she's a little bit crazy and all over the place, I would say. Then ultra rare alien CryptoPunk NFT sells for 605 Ethereum or $750,000. And all I want to keep doing is just, I don't know, maybe, no, I'm not going to say that out loud here. I just want to do some crazy things to myself because people just attach so ridiculously much value to this type of stuff. And I just do not understand why. Why do people buy this type of stuff for so ridiculously much? I still do not get it. I don't. This is just way too much money for something like this. Here, somebody asked, why would someone pay millions of dollars for an original Andy Warhol screen print when you could buy the same one online for $20? Why would someone buy a pair of Yeezys for $300 when you could buy a fake made with the same materials for much less? Humans like to feel special. The provenance has value. And I disagree with this. All right, I cannot really agree that this type of stuff is, really unique or really worth it at all because, yeah, what can I say here? I just don't think this is worth a lot of money. If it is a very a strange piece that is really a collectible and unique, basically, okay. But in this case here, a lot of this stuff that we're talking about here could just be recreated in the same exact, to the core thing. The only thing that's different is somebody else made it, right? But it's exactly the same thing. And it's also really simple stuff. On a different end, though, again, these are collectibles, which is why they they hold it, and because they paid so ridiculously much, he might actually be able to get more off of it because of course scarcity, and it's all art and stuff like that. I just don't personally get it. And then another important part of today was Valkyrie Fund files to register new Bitcoin ETF with the SEC. Investment manager Valkyrie applied to the SEC for a new Bitcoin ETF. The move comes as popular crypto investor Van Eck resubmits its own Bitcoin ETF application. The filings come as Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market as a whole see record-breaking performance in 2020 and 2021. And yeah, the question is, what ETF is going to be approved the first? We do not know. However, some have said that Bitcoin will drop significantly if an ETF is approved, as the premium, for example, on Grayscale and other investment platforms, will not be there anymore. But wow, I didn't pronounce that properly. That was it for today. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I wanted to keep this within 5 minutes. I'll see you guys again in another crypto video.